Alright. Come on, let's culminate this feast thing. By gods, old listen, I know you're eager to wash your hands of this wine business, but I've just discovered something extraordinary about dressed palm wine. You sealed each coconut shell with a leaf which has a very distinct shape and unusual odor. I thought I was going mad at first, but now I'm certain these are the leaves of the Brockus grapevine. Do you know what this means? Somewhere in the Raincatcher Gully, the legendary vine still grows. If we could obtain a cutting, we could revive the Bacchus wine industry. We must know where Dress found these leaves. Here, take one of them back to him to see what he remembers. Alright. I'm doing this. Doop ba doop ba doo 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 doop. Doo 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 doop. I thought for sure that would be the end of these errands. Like, not that I don't appreciate this, but it's kind of gone on too long. At this point, I get it's like a running joke. Like, we got stuff to do. Even the NPCs are getting fed up. I wonder what the secret to fighting Titan is. I mean, it seems like the secret we're trying to find out is where he is. So I guess, like, you know, directions. They do seem kind of important and necessary. But I could have swore they, like, phrased it earlier that it was like they were going to give us advice on how to beat him. Cannot see the target. Yes, I can. Ah, hello again. What is it? It's just a leaf, isn't it? I only chose it because it was pretty. Didn't know it was rare. Found him near the Juggernaut to the south, but I didn't see any grapevines. Saw some fresh Gubu tracks, though. Maybe the leaves came from the vines growing on the back of one such beast? If you go look for it, please be careful. Some Gubus are more territorial than others. You may have to defend yourself. Now I wonder if that guy, who I'm fairly confident was botting, was going through, yeah, the main story quest. He was doing things. So, like, he hunted the midges, and then he was fighting this guy, Shezmu. Yeah, that makes him even more tolerable, in my opinion, as a botter. Because I remember in, like, World of Warcraft, you'd be like, kill 17 walruses, and then you go out there, there's a bot just, like, smacking all of them so you couldn't get any, and you're just like, ugh. And they never leave. They're just like, okay, for the next 10 levels, hang out in this area. But here, the best way to level is to do the main story quests. Now, I thought about installing some harmless mods myself. I'm not going to. But, because, like, the risk of getting banned is too great. Like, Final Fantasy doesn't mince words when it comes to, like, modding. Like, if you're caught doing it, you're banned. Get out. But, I thought it would be hilarious if I modded the song that plays when I ride the fat chocobo to, like, some real gangster rap, you know? Even had a song in mind. I've got a license with Epidemic Sound so that I can use their music in, like, whatever videos I choose. And so, like, I found, like, the most aggressive rap song I could find on there. And I was gonna blast that. It was, this song was Yin and Yang by, like, the ISO something. Anyway, that should be enough information to find it if you wanted to hear it. What did Dress have to say, old? Tell me everything. Honestly, I almost worked up the courage to rap myself. I was right. The smell, the texture. I hold in my hands a Bacchus grapevine cutting. Come now, enough of this nonsense. I've heard talk of your discovery, and I refuse to believe that a common adventurer and a novice vintner could... Well, if it's my witness, it is a Bacchus grapevine. Wherever did you find this fantastic specimen? What? You would offer this to me, but why? There's none better positioned to reconstruct the Bacchus vineyards than you, Master Berglate. You have the resources, the knowledge, and the passion to do so. That would be selfish of me to keep this cutting. I never knew you cared so deeply about your craft. Thank you, good sir. I will not squander this gift. In just a few years' time, I swear that every tavern across Eorzea will once again be clamoring for a cask of Wineport's legendary Bacchus wine. Sir, you need... Wait. The shape of this bottle, the scent of the label. This can't possibly be... A 1547 Bacchus? That's impossible. This vintage has not been seen since years before the calamity. It's the crown jewel of my personal collection. For years, I debated opening it, wondering if today or tomorrow would be the ideal time. But now I realized it was never meant for me. It should be savored by the saviors of Wineport, I say. He made us an offer we cannot refuse. Master Gegaruju would find no finer wine. You have forever changed Wineport, old. Thank you for your kindness and your generosity. But do not permit me to delay you any longer. Pray, deliver the wine to Captain Weisket. Huh? Well, yes, I would very much like to drink it, but I am a patient man. I have faith that one day I shall have another opportunity to taste perfection. Okay. Alright, now it feels like this arc is over. We've talked to everybody in the universe. Once we see the thrilling conclusion, I will sign off. Oof. I went 45 minutes longer than I intended to. Oh my god, it's lunchtime. Yep. That's how I do. Go to Hidden Falls? I will go to Hidden Falls. There's this current theory kind of circling Twitch right now. Theory. There's a marathon meta where like long 12-hour or even multi-day streams are way more successful, and I think that's true. My 8-hour streams do way better than my 2-hour streams. And I definitely could do like long gaming marathons. Sometimes I wonder if I should do like fireman streaming, where I stream for like 3 days straight and then take 4 days off. I doubt it would be that entertaining. I don't want you guys to have to watch me sleep, but I can definitely go for a long time without breaks. I'd probably lose some weight too. Your prolonged absence was beginning to concern me. So what of the wine I asked you to bring? Oh, just the best wine that's ever existed. What the... is that? 7 hells of 1547 Bacchus. Even I know how rare that is. I would admit I didn't think you had it in you, but congratulations, old. Thanks to you, this will be the most luxurious feast Costa del Sol has seen in years. Considering the lengths you went to, I hope our guests appreciate it. Speaking of which, your associate arrived a short while ago. She appears to be growing somewhat impatient. Perhaps you could tell her that the banquet is about to begin. Okay.